If you can't get out to the spa, though, why not create one at home? Leigh-Ann Allaire Perrault is here to show you how. You're going to walk us through it. I love that you have spent all of this time making projects. Some of them worked out, some of them didn't, but you brought us the ones that worked.
That did work,
Thank you.
Thank you to Pinterest and Pinterest fails. Some of them just don't go as planned. But I thought, you know, not all of us have the chance to get away. And if we do get away, maybe it's for 10 minutes when you lock yourself in the bathroom. So why not make that experience enjoyable and bring the spa home?
I like it. I like it. It's realistic.
You got to do what you can.
Right.
So I came up with 3 really shockingly simple projects. Shockingly simple.
Okay.
And they're all grouped together here. And I actually love that I grouped them together because something like this could sit easily on your bathroom counter. And it creates that sense of a little spa. I did candles, I did some bath fizzies, and I did a body scrub. And they're all easy, affordable, and deliciously scented and actually tasty too, some of them.
Well, probably a lot of the ingredients you used were food, like natural ingredients.
Absolutely.
We're not saying eat the balls, the bath balls.
You don't want to eat the balls, but the reality is they are all natural. You know everything that's going in them.
Right.
So, and it's first starting with the candles, all natural candles. So I thought, you know, I love scents in my home. Everybody's got their scent, I find, but candles can get pricey, especially when you get to larger ones like this. Like the big pillars can be very pricey. So I went to my local craft store and I picked up some blocks of paraffin, and I found out after the fact that online you can scoop up a 9-pound block of paraffin for under $10.
Really?
So just imagine the candles that you can make with that. Just imagine, like candles for everyone this Christmas. Everyone.
You're like, yay, my paraffin arrived.
Exactly.
It's not a regular
The neighbors
gift,
are like, oh no, she's in with the candles again. Here we go. So to do this, it's so simple. You want to do a double boiler method, which means you boil a pot of water. You can see it's nice and steamy there.
Yeah.
You use a bowl on top that can resist the heat, and then you just drop a couple blocks of that and stir, and it literally liquefies. And the nice thing is, once it's liquefied, you can then add your essential oils. It's literally this easy. So myself, I love more of those fall, like latte, caramel, vanilla. So you just add in whatever, and I've realized that more is definitely more. It is. In this case.
You don't necessarily need to go that far if you're not into a really strong fragrance.
Unless you want to like blow people's socks off when they walk in. But hey, and I don't mind that. And you just want to stir really well because it can separate the oil a little bit. Now when it comes to the wicks, these you can also purchase online or from a craft store. The tip with this, dollar store glass, super affordable. You dip the wick into the melted wax first, and it holds it into the base. Smart. Right? And then if you're using these little chopstick dewies, you can just curl the wick over because the key is you want it to stay centered. You don't want it to fall over.
How did you learn this?
Thank goodness for YouTube videos.
Good for you.
Right?
That is great.
This is one that I can't take credit for. And then you just pour as much or as little. But imagine vintage containers, vintage glassware, old jam jars. Like you could do this in just about
move
anything.
that out of the way so we can see.
And then you just let them dry. And they create these beautiful little candle pieces. So as little gifties or just for yourself. So if you even have tea lights, refill those little tin tea light containers. So affordably. You can do a whole batch of them.
Yeah. These are great tips for you.
And smell it.
And it's all the little things you do for yourself. Whoa, I can smell that.
Yes, isn't that so amazing?
Yeah, it's all those little things. Your spa can be any little corner of your house, really and truly.
Absolutely, you make anything luxurious. And I just have to point out, because we were talking before, the plants.
Yes.
We were saying, everybody says, oh, put plants in your bathroom and everything.
Yeah.
They're work, and that's not relaxing.
Mine die.
So these are all faux, and I just think that just those little touches, they give you the essence of that spa feel. Those are all from Bouclair, and I love just those little tiny touches.
I respect
they do the best
fake
faux.
plants.
Thank
I
you.
love them.
Fake it till you make it. Motto of my life. Now, the next thing I wanted to do were bath fizzies. I'm sure a lot of people have used these. My kids love them. I love them.
They're a lot of fun.
These like the bath bombs, the bath fizzies, whatever you want to call them. I also did, so outside of creating this, I thought, what about something scented for the shower? So I created little shower pucks. Because not everybody has a bath every day, right?
They look like cookies.
So I put these, and I'll show you how to make them, but just did the molds in a cookie tin with some little fresh pressed lilac in there or some rose hip, whatever you want to do. Beautiful. Very, very simple. So all natural. We're going to start with baking soda. 1 cup baking soda. Drop that in there. 1 cup baking powder.
All right.
Or sorry, half cup. Half cup acidic acid.
That's what this is?
It is. Citric acid.
Citric acid, okay.
So, yeah, so we don't, that would give you quite the body peel.
Yeah.
We don't want to do that. Citric acid. And if you're wondering where the heck do I find that? Health food store. I picked it up from Goodness Me near me. And then Epsom salts. Epsom salts, so good for the body, good for the soak.
Okay.
So the key with this is we want to mix the dry first. You want to give this a little whisk. You like my little mini whisk?
That's so cute.
My mini whisk. And then the one thing is when you're adding water, it will activate and create the fizz. So what I found is there was tutorials online saying just add little bits of water at a time. Coconut oil doesn't activate, and it actually is really good for the skin.
It's amazing.
So you take your coconut oil. I have about a tablespoon of coconut oil. Add whatever essential oil you want into that, and then slowly add the coconut oil. You can keep whisking there. And basically you want to build it to the consistency of a cottage cheese type of look.
Yeah.
And then I just picked up these little ball molds. They're actually ornament molds.
Oh,
and you just pack it in.
smart.
You just pack it right in, and then you pop this off, and through the glory of television, you get this.
So really, you can do whatever shape you want.
You can do any shape.
Right.
Imagine Easter. You can make little Easter eggs.
That's
in
so
the molds.
cute.
And now this one is definitely the easiest one that I created. This is doing, you like coffee. I know you like your coffee.
I love
Do you take your coffee with sugar?
Yeah.
Okay.
I do stevia.
Well, this we can do a little coffee and sugar, and we're going to do a body scrub. So with this, the cool thing is you can actually reuse your coffee grinds from your coffee machine.
This is economical.
And dry them out, so you can put them in the oven first and dry them out a bit. So we've got about half a cup of coffee grinds, half a cup. I like coconut sugar. I find it's a little coarser.
Yeah.
It smells delicious. Coarse salt and some coconut oil, and literally you just mix this up. I'll let you mix, and I'm going to show in here.
And you're done.
You're done. And my husband was all over this last night. It makes like the best body scrub for just about anywhere on anything.
Yeah.
And you know what? If you're having a bath and doing this, you're practically steeping your cup of coffee while you soak. So
this is good.
There you go.
I hope that there are some
delicious.
pictures on your Instagram of Dylan enjoying the mask, because her husband, you want to see him dance, you want to see him do a nice mask.
Dancing
He's hilarious.
Dylan.